Alright, what is up, everyone? It's your boy Shazman21, and this is just a regular video. This is not a Weeb Talk, Weeb Talk podcast episode. And actually, speaking of which, I just want to address some things that's been going on with my videos as of lately, especially my Weeb Talk episodes, because I've noticed that in two of my episodes, episode 6 and episode 7, I've noticed that I had a copyright claim from Toei Animation and another company that I do not know how to pronounce. It's Japanese, but I cannot pronounce what they're actually what the actual company's name is, so I'm not gonna say much about it. But I just want to address that because it's just like, you know, I don't really care too much about wanting to, have advertisements on my videos or whatnot. Quite frankly, I prefer that I don't, and I just still do what I love to do. But it's like I do want some of my videos to be, monetized and reach, a couple more people. You know what I mean? And so far, it has been somewhat limiting, and it is kind of disappointing because this is something that I really am passionate about. Like I love talking about anime. I love talking about video games. I love talking about stuff like that. And it does feel pretty limiting whenever I had to like show even like a little bit of clips of what's going on. Maybe I showed a little too much. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe I'm showing a little too much videos, and I'm getting copyright claim for that. But I don't know. It just like feels like it's a little too limiting. You know what I mean? Because like I'm using some of that as like examples of what I was trying to point out, not just like, oh yeah, free video for everyone. It's just more of like I just want to point out a few things about certain scenes, because commentary wise. But at last, it is what it is. I think just for future references, especially with those kind of videos, I think I'm gonna have to be a little careful with how I, you know, go about this because I still want to make sure that my videos are always monetized and not just always constantly getting copyright claimed or copyright striked because I use certain things. But it is bound to happen. It's bound to happen, and I just got to just do what I got to do and just keep it going as much as possible. It's just now I'm gonna have to be careful with showing more clips, or probably just react to it just by not showing it. I don't know. It's just again, to me, it's a little bit limiting. I understand that, like, we all deal with copyright claims here and there. I also kind of sometimes do, and it's annoying. Shit, I remember like a long time ago, like some weirdo used my face that I posted of myself, as a teenager of like thinking about other things, and at the time I didn't realize that this guy was actually trying to make fun of me and saying like, "Oh yeah, this kid is so cringy or whatnot." And then when I like just like comment on things like, "Oh yeah, that's interesting," he ended up deleting that post, and not until I realized, oh, this motherfucker was actually trying to make fun of me. And for that, whoever did that, you deserve a middle finger for that shit. But at the same time, it is what it is. So, um, you know, it sucks. But you know what? I'm just gonna have to be careful next time. You know, maybe don't show too much a lot of clips. Maybe I don't know. Like I feel like the copyright claims and copyright strikes, at least like now, is it's gotten like a lot like stricter. Like it feels very, very, very limiting. It's just like you don't really get the freedom to just like express your self through art, or not necessarily just that. It's just like you don't. It's not as like compelling if you just like talk about it. You just like you. For me, it's not as compelling if I just constantly talk about it because as much as I would like to go on and on about things, sometimes I just want to show what I mean by that. And you know, these copyright claims, I'm just like, God, Lee, just let it be, okay? Like, that particular videos that y'all been trying to copyright claim that shit has been probably around a lot longer than I don't know. Let me not get into too much on that, but it's just like, it's ridiculous, man. But like I said, that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop doing Weeb Talk podcast episodes. It just means that ignore the background. It just means that just I'm just gonna be extra careful with how I do videos now. So yeah, that's all I want to say. I don't want to drag on too long. I just think like those copyright claims and stuff like that is still stupid, but it is what it is. So I'm just gonna do what I gotta do and just focus on things that I can do, which is probably just maybe be careful not to show too much clips on there and just like I guess just show my reaction without showing the video. I guess I don't know. Or I could still show the video. It's just like it might have to be like for a few seconds, or just like just as an example, or whatnot. I don't know. We'll just see what happens. We'll just see what happens. And if I still get the same old, then unfortunately, guys, I'm probably gonna have to, unfortunately, not show like a lot of like my reactions to videos. And it really, really sucks because like I said, I mean, I don't always want to talk and talk and talk about just this, like because like at some point you just want to just like at least like get an idea of it. But I guess people would like it too since it is a podcast after all. But it's like I still, especially these kind of videos, like I still would at least like be able to show and show my reactions to something that I like too. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I'm not going to continue to stop making Weeb Talk episodes just because I'm now getting stupid ass copyright claims because, from Toei Animations and another company I don't know how to pronounce. So it's just like, it is what it is. It is what it is. It sucks. But you know what? That's not going to stop me from continuing to post videos that I feel, passionate about. So, you know, it doesn't matter how many times people are going to do all that. It could just mean, I get free publicity for that. I don't know. We'll just see what happens. All I'm gonna just keep doing is keep doing me. I'm still gonna keep making videos. I think I'm gonna plan on making return for skit videos here and there. So stay tuned for that, and then possibly an animation video, like animation story time, like how other animators do sometimes, where they talk about their stories, especially if it's like really dark. But I think for me, it's like it's not dark necessarily. It is kind of like silly though. So that's the thing. But I think just any story, no matter what it is, it could be like very dark, but but there might be some that are just like lighthearted and fun. So maybe I'll show some bit of that too. And I've only had like a few dark moments that I do want to talk about a little bit, but I'm gonna have to be very careful not to reveal too much information. You know what I mean? Because I want to keep some of it on the down low a little bit. But other than that, just like I said, I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna keep making videos. I'm still gonna continue to make Weeb Talk episodes here and there. It just means that I'm probably just gonna have to be either extra careful with showing like a little more than 3 second clips, or just show my reaction, or no, just show my reaction, but don't really show the video. I really don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Like I said, you know, I've only been getting copyright claims recently. I don't think I've ever really had that when I started to come back and do my thing. So I don't know. It just means like I just need to, like I said, be careful and yeah, just continue to do me. Just just watch over copyright strikes and copyright claims and all that stuff because that's just gonna happen, and it is disappointing, and it sucks. It does kind of feel like a bit of an apocalypse, to be honest, because like back in like what 2016, like god damn, that was a long time ago, wasn't it? It doesn't really feel like a long time ago, but it is. Um, it was pretty bad. A lot of like content creators just got the shit end of the stick because of just either bullshit copyright strikes that has literally nothing to do with the actual copyright strike, or just a lot of channels just getting demonetized for no reason. And I really do not got time for all that. I really don't. I kind of made a little bit of fun of that last time, which was like I said a couple years ago with It's a Surprise series, and I just kind of played it off as a joke, but it was still like something a little serious because you know YouTube can sometimes be a bit of a tyrant when it comes to that shit. So I don't know. it is, it does suck. It does feel limiting, but that doesn't mean that that's gonna stop me from continue making videos. It just means I'm just gonna have to be a little bit more careful not to you know make the same mistakes over and over again. So from now on, especially for future Weeb Talk podcasts, I might not be able to show as much reactions and videos to the reaction as I did before for my previous episodes because I am not trying to get no bullshit copyright strike. I don't think anyone wants to deal with that shit. So, you know, I just want to just be able to just make videos and just still be able to, make them monetize and still fun without selling out too much. You know what I mean? Because the last thing I want to do is like sell out and just sell out who I am. I don't ever want to do that. Like I want to still be able to be me and still be able to provide content and even provide some advertisement every now and then about something that's actually meaningful instead of just like stupid industry plant bullshit. Like I don't want to do that. Like nah, I'm not a people pleaser. I'm really not. Like as much as I do want some people that I want to impress. Sometimes we all have that. I don't always want to be the people pleaser. Sometimes I just want to speak my own truth and just let it be. Now, there is a difference between speaking truth and also just being a closet dick, obviously, but I don't know. I'm not gonna get into too much into that. It's just like for me, it's just like I just want to speak my own truth, regardless of how people are gonna continue to perceive me. Because the only thing I respect for me is like integrity, um, of course, respect, loyalty, and just don't disrespect me. What I mean? Like I really take that very seriously because I don't care if someone likes me or doesn't like me. Like the last thing I want to deal with is someone constantly disrespecting me because I really take that shit seriously. So you know, just try not to do that bullshit. All right. That same goes for companies. So watch it. But other than that, just I'm still gonna continue to do Weeb Talk episodes. I'm still gonna do me. It's just that I'm just gonna be a little careful. That's it. Like maybe I'll just show a little bit of clips here and there, but otherwise, I'm probably gonna still do Weeb Talk episode. That's still not gonna end. It just means like I'm just gonna be just a little careful. That's it. Other than that, I think I've rambled on a little too long here. It's supposed to be just a 5 minute clip, but this turned into something like 12 to 13 minutes. But it doesn't matter. I think I just like got my point across, and I hope that you guys understand that, and I hope you guys continue to support me even when I'm still dealing with this kind of bullshit. And I promise you guys this won't continue to happen. I'm not gonna just continue making videos on like the YouTube problems because like really I do not got time for all that shit. It's just like you know I don't really want to deal with a copyright strike. That's it. That's all I don't want to deal with. Like I don't know about copyright claims. Maybe I'll still get that every now and then. I don't really know. But it's like I do want to make sure that my videos are monetized and not like, oh yeah, you are having a copyright claim because you've only showed more than 3 second videos, or you're singing a little too much. That's copyright. Yeah, we're gonna demonetize you. Like, stop it. Fuck off with that shit. But whatever. I'm gonna still do me. I'm still gonna do Weeb Talk episodes. It's just like I said, I'm probably not gonna show my reactions to clips. Probably. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll just see what happens. Anyways, this is your boy Shazman21. Sign out. Hope you guys enjoy this video. And I'll be back with some more bangers in the near future. So stay tuned for some good stuff coming up because I am ready to take over this summer with all this amazingness, man. So stay tuned for some animation videos coming up. Stay tuned for skit videos. Stay tuned for a lot of good stuff, especially short movies because I'm trying to make big money here, man. Alright, anyways, this is your boy Shazman21. Sign out, and I'll see you guys near future. Stay peaceful, stay music, stay awesome, stay being you, and do not sell out, alright? Don't do that. Remember to keep integrity as much as possible, but at the same time, just, learn how to, like, be very strategic with your moves, you know what I mean? So, let's go ahead and end this recording. I'll see you guys another time in another video. Peace. Boom.